bless you and me, to heal you and me, to prosper you and me. We're going to read Deuteronomy chapter 8 from the King James Version Bible. The command to remember the Lord. Every commandment which I command you today, you must be careful to observe, that you may live and multiply, and go in and possess the land of which the Lord swore to your fathers. And you shall remember that the Lord your God led you all the way these 40 years in the wilderness to humble you and test you, to know what was in your heart, whether you would keep his commandments or not. So he humbled you, allowed you to hunger, and fed you with manna which you did not know, nor did you your fathers know, that he might make you know the man shall not live by bread alone, but man lives by every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Lord. A very mighty word we read also in the New Testament in Matthew 4, verse 4. The same word which we are reading from Deuteronomy 8, verse 3, is there in Matthew 4, verse 4 from the New Testament. Your garments did not wear out on you, nor did your foot swell these 40 years. So you should know in your heart that a man chases his son, so the Lord your God chases you. Very beautiful words, listen carefully. Therefore, you shall keep the commandments of the Lord your God, to walk in his ways and to fear him. For the Lord your God is bringing you into a good land, a land of brooks of water, of fountains and springs that flow out of the valleys and hills, a land of wheat and barley, of wines and fig trees, and pomegranates, and land of olive oil and honey, a land in which you will eat bread without scarcity, in which you will lack nothing, a land whose stones are iron, and out of whose hills can dig copper. When you have eaten and are full, then you shall bless the Lord and your God for the good land which he has given you. Beware that you do not forget the Lord your God by not keeping his commandments, his judgments, and his statutes, which I command you today. Lest when you have eaten and are full, and have built beautiful homes, and dwell in them, and when your herds and your flocks multiply, and your silver and your gold are multiplied, and all that you have is multiplied. When your heart is lifted up, and you forget the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage, who led you through that great and terrible wilderness, in which were fiery serpents and scorpions, and thirsty land where there was no water, who brought water from for you out of the rock of flint, who fed you in the wilderness with manna, which your fathers did not know, that he might humble you, and that he might test you to do good in the end. Then you say in your heart, my power and the might of my hand have gained me this wealth. God bless you, cheese. God bless you. And you shall remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you power to get wealth. A very mighty word, receive the blessing. And you shall remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you power to get wealth. Memorize this word from Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse we read in 18, that he may establish his covenant which he swore to your fathers, as it is this day. Then it shall be, if you by any means forget the Lord your God, and follow other gods, and serve them, and worship them, I testify against you this day that you shall surely perish, as the nations which the Lord destroys before you. So you shall perish, because you would not be obedient to the voice of the Lord your God. Amen. May God bless the reading. God bless everyone. Ishu Masiha loves you and me. He is our living God. He is our salvation. Amen. God bless you. Amen.